Hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another room build. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still struggling to feel inspired or be productive. This is not my month, but yeah, like combined with the heat and the high temperatures and the cases rising, I'm not doing well. But this is like literally the last week of summer, so I'm like, screw this. You're gonna sit your ass down and you're gonna be productive. And I don't know in your country how things are, but I'm still very unsure. Will I go back to classes? Will my classes resume? Will I do online classes? I don't know. So I'm very upset. I am very unsure. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I decided to say, you know what? F all that. You're gonna do the thing. You're gonna sit down, you're going to sweat your sweaty butt, and you're gonna build. And this is what I did. I eased myself in, and I did a small room build, as you can see. I wanted to do something cute, so I saw this. I don't recall what it was. Was it a miniature set? Was it a Lego set? I don't recall, but I will link in the description where I got my inspiration from. It was this. Was it just a drawing? I don't know. I'm not going there. I'm not even gonna try. But it was this super cute room, and I really liked it. It was very romantic, and I'm like, this is cute. And it had that swing kind of thing, and I really wanted to try and replicate that. So I did the cherry blossoms, which, fun fact, it's my favorite flower, or tree, I guess. So I was like, hell yeah. And I surrounded the whole thing with pink flowers to make it, even more romantic and cute. And I wanted to make the swing thing. So I wanted to make some sort of a swing band as the image had. And I tried that. You will see it a bit later on. I tried that with the woods, the logs that came with outdoor retreat. And I thought, ooh, I'm so smart, and I used the tool mode and everything was looking so good, and I was so proud of it. And then I tried to make my sim sit on it, because obviously I wanted it to be usable, and the sim couldn't. I added some pillows to make it look more comfortable, but provide sitting areas for the sims, and F that, it doesn't work. With something also that surprised me, I'm sure everyone has seen the bunk beds, the DIY kind of bunk beds in The Sims, where you just raise the bed way higher, or I don't know, storage space for beneath the bed, and the Sims can just magically climb on top of the bed and sit there, or nap, or sleep, or whatever. I've done that before, so I knew it worked. And I tried raising a seat, a normal seat, 5 tiles or 5 clicks above the ground, and it didn't work. And that got me so confused. Why do beds work, but sitting areas don't like chairs? So they only work by 2 clicks above the ground, which was so bizarre. And it got me so mad. I'm like, this doesn't look that good. They don't really look like it's floating, or it's some type of swing and whatnot. So I was like, whatever. I'm gonna do what I can with what I was given. And I saw the lights in the back, as you can see, the little lights in the background. I really like those. So I wanted to replicate them. And I couldn't with the lights that we had in game, they weren't as bright. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do now? And I didn't know, and I decided to use the modes. I'm not sure if this is the correct word. The modes from Realm of Magic, and they worked perfectly. And I got so excited, so excited. You will see it in a bit. Also, side note, in case anyone didn't know, because I didn't know that, the debug candles that cost 0 don't work. They don't light up. Why? I don't know. But yeah, I had to replace them. And I used those columns from Toddler Staff Pack, and then I rotated them with a tool mod to make it look like an actual swing, and I was so happy. At this point I was like, hell yeah. yeah, here are the modes. Like, I think they look like actual lights. The actual lights didn't light up that way as I wanted them, so I was like, let's cheat that. And it looks just so cute. I'm really happy with it. Like, I'm honestly happy. I think it looks simple but cute. I don't know where someone is gonna use that, or why would anyone download it. Like, I see the usefulness of the greenhouses. I'm really happy with them. People like them. Now this romantic corner, I don't freaking know, like a painting corner? Do you actually download an entire room for a painting corner? I can also see it as like a little spot for a proposal, but would you just download an entire room into your house just to propose? Or maybe for cute pics? I don't know, I don't play. So I had this empty area here. I'm like, something is missing. Something was really missing. I'm like, okay, let's try and do a fountain. And I wanted something more like a pond. But because I cannot actually share the whole pond inside a room, like you can only share the pond as a room or the room without the pond, this maybe didn't make much sense, but whatever. I had to find something else, and I very rarely use those round fountains, like almost never. So when I went into live mode, I never saw that they do like this cone water fountain thing, and I was so confused. I'm like, what? Never used them. But like the fish with the pink fountain underneath, it kind of works. It's super cute. And at this point, I kind of realized that this is a romantic corner. I didn't intend it that way at first. I'm like, let's use some stuff from Romantic Garden. And the light really matched the whole set, so I was really happy. But yeah, in the back, there was something missing behind the swing. So I'm like, okay, what do I add there? I decided to add another log and the statue, which made the whole thing way more romantic, if you will. So yeah, side note, the rocks that I'm using are all from the debug menu, and for some reason I cannot share some of them in the room, so I had to replace them, so the room will look slightly different. If you're like that nitpicky, you will see slight differences in the rocks. But yeah, this mostly it. I really liked it. I think it turned out super cute. It took me quite a while, not gonna lie. Probably way more than a room should have taken, but whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will be back in a couple of days with more. So take care. Bye.